Good morning. My name is Warren Howard, and I am the treasurer here at Trinity United Church in Listowel. I became part of the family at Trinity through baptism as a baby and have been a member ever since. Activities supported by Trinity, like Sunday School, the Scouts, and the youth group, were an important part of my growing up in Listowel. And I've been welcomed back to Trinity when I retired back to Listowel 12 years ago. Christmas has always been a special time at Trinity. Over the years, many people have said that you haven't really seen Trinity until you've seen it decorated for Christmas. We have long Christmas traditions, including the mural of the shepherds and the wise men journeying to pay homage to Christ, which has adorned the sanctuary at Christmas for as long as I can remember. The annual concert in early December, when we fill the sanctuary and sing traditional carols accompanied by the Salvation Army Band and the Snyder's Men's Choir, to me, always marks the start of the Christmas season. Advent 2020 was probably the first year in my memory that we didn't put up all our decorations when COVID limited us to worshiping online. We put up a few things to give a festive feel to our ministers' sermon recordings and recorded families lighting the Advent candles for our online services. It was definitely a different Christmas as we adapted to the realities of COVID. At one point, we even took the Christmas wreath, the Advent wreath, off-site for 1 week for a porch drop-off and pickup for a family to record the candle lighting at their home while they were in self-isolation. This year, as you can see, our sanctuary is fully decorated as we had hoped we'd be able to worship together for the whole season of Advent. We have a great service planned for Christmas Eve at 7 p.m. I'm told that Santa Claus and John the Baptist will be busy debating the best way to celebrate Christmas. But once again, we were reminded last week of the need to be ready for change in the world of COVID. While the live service is going ahead at Trinity, we are limiting capacity so we can continue to provide safe distancing. I hope that most of you will be able to join us online, leaving the capacity of the sanctuary for those who don't have access to the technical capabilities to join us online. If you plan to join us in person, we ask that you pre-register by calling the church office. Remember to bring proof of vaccination or medical exemption and identification for anyone in your household 12 years of age or older, as well as well-fitting masks for anyone older than 2. If you are joining us online, you may wish to have a candle ready wherever you are to light with us at the conclusion of our service. Over the past year, we have been delighted that people can share our worship services wherever they are, whether it's in the church or not. Early in 2021, we invested in live streaming equipment, which enabled us to record services for you to view in your homes, either live or at a time that's convenient for you. Live streaming has allowed us to expand our ministry, taking our message to people who find it difficult to join us on Sunday mornings. This includes folks who work Sunday mornings, those who are recovering from surgery or illness, those who find it hard to get out safely in the winter because of ice and snow, and those who are caring for young children. At the same time, there's some who are concerned about the higher risk from COVID and or those maybe in self-isolation or quarantine. We've also become more active on social media, both through our Facebook page, Trinity United Listowel, and Instagram account, United in North Perth. If you're interested in staying connected in those ways, please check us out and watch for our updated website, which is being launched in a few months. While we may not be able to be in the same space physically, we consider everyone who joins us through our online ministries on Facebook, Instagram, Zoom, or YouTube to be part of Team Trinity. We've learned during this pandemic that there are many ways to be connected with one another in faith. As part of our community, I'm asking for your support this Christmas, because we cannot do this without you. We all have different gifts to offer. When we picture the first Christmas, we see that diversity. I imagine a neighborhood lad brought water for the tired donkey, while Mary and Joseph prepare for the birth. A local midwife probably offered her skills to help deliver the baby. The shepherds may have brought some sheep's milk or woolen blanket for the baby, and the magi or scholars from the east brought costly gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. The innkeeper or nearby family might have offered a warm meal to sustain the weary family. Even though they were far from home, I imagine the Holy Family encircled with love and care that is important at this vulnerable and precious time. As you consider your charitable giving in this Christmas season, we hope that you will consider making a contribution to Trinity to help us continue our ministry in our community to individuals and families at this time. We've tried to make it easy to make donations. You can donate by e-transfer to Trinity Donations at whiteman.ca or by credit card through Tithely. Of course, checks can still be mailed or dropped off at the church office, and we will include the descriptions of all of these methods of giving in this video for your convenience. If you have questions, please feel free to contact me or the church office, and we will help you with your questions. Every gift of time, talent, and treasure helps us to live out our mission to encourage people of all ages to explore God's presence in their daily lives so that all may experience the peace and love of Jesus Christ. Thank you for being part of wider Team Trinity, and blessing to you and your loved ones this Christmas and